It's your girl, Luscious Barbie. It's Let's Talk Dallas on It's All Good With It Productions. We're here with BusyBoy Rep, about to get this exclusive interview in. So let's get to it. Rep, what's up?
What's going on? What's going on, man? Shit. Out here, living. You know what I'm talking about? My best life, you did.
Okay. So tell us where you from.
I'm from Lancaster, Texas. The land, every time, however way you want to put it. You know what I mean?
Okay, and what's the story behind the name?
Oh, BusyBoy Rep, you know what I'm saying? I really got that, when the younger, you know what I'm saying, running the streets, we've been on that rap shit for a long time, so I was rapping hard, you know what I'm saying, with anything that I did, and the BusyBoy just came from, just it's a statement, you know what I'm saying, like I'm out here, you gonna see that, like, it's more of a visual thing than it is a name, you know what I mean?
Okay, and let us know, like, for you, I know you have a couple of different brands. So what's the movement? Back to Busy, the proven brand. What is the movement?
All right, check this out. So Back to Busy started as a campaign. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a hashtag that I was putting on. I think I put that on about like 2015. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really too much. RP Hoodlum, you know what I'm saying? I did it for my brother Hoodlum, you know what I'm saying, that passed, you know what I'm saying? And so what we did was just, flooded timelines with the Back to Busy thing, created shirts. And when we created the shirts, it was like, okay, let's go and get this legit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to LLC it out. We're going to, you know what I'm saying, trademark everything, do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just help my brother live on. You know what I'm talking about? So that's where that came about. That was basically on the music tip. You know what I'm saying? We pushing the music through Back to Busy. Proving is the clothing. Proving is clothing, and it's kind of go hand in hand, because at the end of the day, whether a person want to say that they proving something to somebody or not, we are proving, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, some type of way, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically where I came about with proving, which means respect the accomplished, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, and I definitely see it, like on Instagram. I always see it. Actually, the Back to Busy, like on the workout outfits and stuff like that, I was seeing that before Pink. So really, you started it all, just
Yeah, 100, man. Shit, really, I had did like a Back to Busy challenge, and that really was just a marketing scheme. It wasn't really it wasn't like, oh, I'm trying to get fit. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It really was like, okay, let me see how long it take for people to respond. How long do it take for people to really just engage in what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was, I did it for Snapchat, turn my Snapchat followers up and all that good stuff. But like, I went day 1, day 2, you know what I'm saying? I went day 5, day 10. When nobody really just, paying attention to me. I got to like 15, 20, I heard a little bit of, hey, keep doing your shit. Keep going, keep grinding. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I get to like 25, 28. They like, man, you only got a couple more days. Don't da-da-da-da. Say they all in now. So I'm like, okay. It probably take a person about 20 times to see some shit before they start trying to, you know what I'm saying? Or even consider purchasing something, you know what I'm saying? So that was just a little marketing tactic that I used, you know what I'm saying, with the Back to Busy challenge. But it took off. It did good, you know what I'm saying? It got the eyes, it got the reaction that I needed to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and so that was gonna be my next question, like telling us about how becoming a brand, because like how you said with marketing, that is definitely huge, because like it does take at least 20, sometimes 30, sometimes 40 times before people, and it's mainly like, how do you feel about the struggle in becoming a brand, because a lot of the times the people that's closest to you, those are the hardest to get to support.
Man, the thing is, I embrace the struggle, because one thing about it is, it's beauty in it, you know what I'm saying? It's real life beauty. You just gotta have an open mind to understand that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to have people to buy into what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck about what you know what I'm saying, talking about. Don't nobody care. But you gotta make them believe, and that's the beauty of it, because when you got it, you got it. And you know you got it. It's an energy, it's a wave, like, you created that. So as far as the struggle in it, I don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You got people who are ahead of me. You got people who behind me. You know what I'm saying? I don't undermine anybody, quote unquote, behind me, anybody, quote unquote, ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? I do my shit, and it's gonna move how it move. And I think that's the real main thing, is to focus on your shit versus anybody else. Because a lot of people get tied down to, I can't do this because this person got that. I can't do this because that person got that. Man, fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? We stay focused on our plan and what we do, because it took a lot of learning to get where we at right now. Like, We ain't got that far, but me bringing out a project, this been planned, you know what I'm saying? We started Back to Busy in 2016, you know what I'm saying? And after that, we started proving, we popped that off in New Orleans. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a process, you know what I'm saying, of just finding what was what, and you know what I'm saying? But to answer your question, the struggle, I embrace that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of that. I go head on with that shit.
Oh yeah, that's good to hear, because a lot of people, they get discouraged by it, especially because obviously, like you said, Back to Busy is because you busy, you grinding. It's all a grind. And that was gonna be my next question, is like, what projects you got coming up?
I actually got Back to Busy Step 2, you know what I'm saying? And actually Step 1 I put out, but I put the brakes on it, you know what I'm saying? And that was on me, you know what I'm saying? I put the brakes on that. Just because of the simple fact, I felt like we wasn't ready. It wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't right how we did it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I did put it out. You still can go get it on, I think the only streaming source I put it out on was Audio Mac, but it's still out there available. But this Step 2, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's really going to make an impact because of what we got built around it. You know what I'm saying? So Back to Busy Step 2 is the next thing I got jumping. And, of course, some more new releases with Proven. You know what I'm saying? Proven brand Dallas.
Okay, and we're Proven. Do you got some stuff for plus size? Because I'm trying to get up in that thing.
Hey, check this out. I went out to New Orleans, and it really kind of shocked, which I don't see why it shocked me because it's obvious, but it was a lot of plus size vendors where I was, and they was selling out quick, and I'm like, damn, and they shopping, like, you know what I'm saying, plus size shopping. So I actually was like, man, I need to go ahead and bring out some plus size stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I think I was looking for models at the time, you know what I'm saying? And I made a comment like I need models, and you know, there's a couple BBWs got on my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, it was a certain look I was looking for, and I think that they took it wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I thought they were playing with me. I like, I'm like, bro, y'all stop it, because these people I went to school with, people I grew up with, so I'm like, stop playing with me. I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying, some models. But they were serious. I was like, damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean it like that, but it was just a certain look I was looking for, but definitely looking out for the plus size.
Oh, yeah, you gotta, I'm talking about this summer, I'm trying to be in a yellow Proven swimsuit. I'm trying to be out there on the beach. You know, big girls be like, but that's true. Like, as far as the market for plus size, I always look at it because I'm a lot into fashion and stuff too. So plus size and the older people, those are the people that a lot of people don't snatch up. So when you get it, you gotta
right, when you get it, you gotta get it, and shit, keep it. And honestly, they gonna love you for it. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's one of the other things. Like, it's certain things you gotta tap into and see, but that's a part of that struggle. You know what I'm saying? Me going out there and I'm saying, damn, I could have came out with a whole bunch of plus size shit and really cleaned up. Yeah. I did good, but I could have did a whole lot better. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a learning process, and I love it.
Yeah, now you know. Now when you go, we know you gonna be ready.
Oh yeah, that was the Essence Festival. Just to throw that in there. That was the Essence Festival. Yeah. Oh man, say I had a good day. That was my first time in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you're still coming around the corner.
So as an artist, I know you got projects and stuff coming up, but how do you feel like in 2018, how do you compare yourself, or not even compare because it's really no comparing, but how do you separate yourself from other artists?
I'm diligent with my own shit. I'm coming in with my sound. You know what I'm saying? It's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done noticed a lot of people, you know, they doing singing, auto-tune. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll even dibble and dabble in that every now and then, but it's a different message coming from me. You know what I'm saying? My message is more so positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it get gangster when it got 'em, but at the end of the day, we ain't got to keep pushing that shit on y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know what I'm talking about? That shit's self-explanatory. So what we trying to do is really uplift and bring awareness to what you can do. So basically, it's really on some comeback shit. Even though I ain't win nowhere, it's on some comeback shit. Like, yeah, y'all really had me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things had to move around to get where we at. But that's the message of my shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. We finna get out here and show y'all this shit.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's the music I like to hear, when it's a message to it. When I can put it on, I'm feeling like, okay, I actually do want to go to work. Okay, I can do it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. you gonna be able to wake up and kill your job, whatever the case is. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look down on nobody with a job or anything like that. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, say, I don't want to work for nothing. Man, you gotta do what you don't want to do to get that foot in the door to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what my message is. Cause I even got a song on there where I'm talking about me at my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm clocking in, clocking out, fuck around, walk in and walk out. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this shit. But it's real though. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I ain't hiding, I ain't sugarcoating shit. Like, that's what it is. I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I done had my charges, did my thing, you know what I'm saying? And I also had a job and, you know what I'm saying, did my thing that way too. So yeah, we touching all bases with this one. Back to business too.
That's a good message to put out too, because I know that's an everyday struggle for a lot of people. Like, when they feel like, you know what, I want to start my own business, but I gotta go to work. And that's a lot of what people don't understand. When you're a brand and when you're an artist, or when you're doing anything that you feel like, okay, I'm doing this for myself, it's a lot of work behind it, and not all the time it's not about money. It's more about mental space too. Like, you got to be in the right space. Like you said, you coming back, but you ain't went nowhere. It's all about timing. It's about, like, sometimes that shit can be too stressful at one time. Are you a one-man show, or do you got shout outs? You got people that's working with you?
Man, say shout out my boy Dream, man. One thing about it, this tape wouldn't even be right there if it wasn't for my boy Dream, man. He out there in Houston right now, you know what I'm saying? He keep me plugged in on that side. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Eric, you know what I'm saying? He with the camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff around it, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Amber, you know what I'm saying? She take care of all my modeling stuff, you know what I'm saying, and website stuff and all of that. So it's a team for sure, but it's more so a family, because it's really homegrown, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't, you know, no egos in it. Everybody down for one cause. Everybody, you know, do what they gotta do. They play their role. Ain't nobody trying to be no superstar. We all bosses in this shit. Everybody got an avenue to make some money. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like is more important. And ain't nobody looking for the money. We looking for the best shit. We gonna put the best shit out, and we gonna flood it, and the money gonna come. We ain't tripping on no money. We gonna get it. So yeah, that's the team though. Back to busy proving shit, man. That's the team, man. Shout out all of them. Everybody who down with me, who helped make this project where it's at right now. Shout out my boy Muzz on the engineering tip. But a lot of this shit is in-house. I'm talking about, we gonna print the clothes, we gonna do the graphics, we gonna shoot the videos, we gonna sew the clothes up, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do everything we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Business cards, whatever. Like, we ain't sending no money out. We just gonna bring that shit in and stack that bit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, cause that's the point of an empire. You know what I'm saying? Learn it now, so later on, yeah, we gravy. We ain't looking for no deals, none of that shit. Partnership, yeah. We ain't looking for no deals though. Yeah.
That's what's up. When you can keep all the money in-house, that's how you can see your profit. Is when you can see it, then it makes sense. But when it's going out everywhere, you like, wait, where is the money? When is it coming? Where is it going?
It makes more sense nowadays though, because it's like, you can learn easy. Like, I tell people all the time, I go to Google and YouTube University, you hear me? I teach myself all day long. I read books like crazy, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to, and I respect that fact too, because it is stressful, it is a headache, but shit, I do it because I like it. I like this shit, you know what I'm saying? You tell me I can't do something, I do that shit, like, you didn't even know I was gonna do it. So that's what I think where it all came from, you know what I'm saying? I built this shit, and everybody else follow suit with their own set of skills and personality with what they doing.
Oh yeah, that's proven right there that it can be done. Yes. As an artist, when you go in the studio, what are the things that you need, or what do you do to get you in that vibe?
On the cool shit, I'll take some inspiration one time and just I probably listen to Nipsey a lot. I listen to Money Back. I listen to Who Hot, you know what I'm saying? And you know, where we at nowadays, it's like you grab inspiration from all over, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, I don't too much, see, I used to just smoke, drink, all that before I go in that bitch and rip it up. But now I'm recording myself, I'm engineering and all of that good stuff. Like, I just go in. I don't even drink like that. I don't even smoke like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't, but I don't do it as much, you know. So yeah, that's all it is. I probably listen, get some inspiration, like, okay, that's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'm serious right now. So let's, you know, and then I vibe with the beat that, you know what I'm saying, Dream done something over to me. Shout out So Throw, you know what I'm saying? Get the beats from him, you know what I'm saying? My little homie Prodigy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is though.
Hey, do you see a difference in your music, like how you say you used to go in and smoke and drink? Just for the people that look for what they can go for inspiration when they get in the studio, do you see the difference in your music from when you used to do that to now when you just kind of like clear-headed and you get motivation just from different music, or, you know, do you see a difference in that?
Yeah, I definitely see it there. And the main difference is the fact that I don't write no more. I straight freestyle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I may be right, but like, even on Back to Business Step 2, I ain't wrote no track. I freestyled that whole track, you know what I'm saying? So just the fact that I can go in and freestyle, that alone is a big difference in my older past music. See, my past music sound like I'm on a grid, you know what I'm saying? And I'm conformed to the beat. I'm freestyling. Yeah, I'm sinking right in that beat, and I'm in there. So, you know, that's pretty much the biggest difference that I noticed. And especially with drinking and smoking, I ain't clear-headed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes away my creativity sometimes, so I like to stay clear-headed when I'm recording now. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Long as you can see that you improving, you know, and everything going into the way. So I got a game for you. So the game is Marry, Fuck, or Kill. I know you heard of Marry, Fuck, or Kill. So I'm going to give you 3 names. Well, I'm actually going to give you 6, but first I'm going to give you 3. You got to tell me which one would you marry, which one would you fuck, or which one would you kill. So the first 3 is going to be Lauryn Hill, and this is Lauryn Hill in her popping days, like Lauryn Hill. And then Serena Williams and Lauren London.
Say, I'm going to tell you like this. I like natural, like, for real. Who you said? You said Lauryn Hill. Lauren London.
Serena Williams.
Whew. Say, them some qualities there. Hell, what? I'm trying to say. Okay. You said Marry, Fuck, or Kill. Definitely fucking Serena. I gotta hit Serena ass, like, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna marry Lauren though. I'm gonna marry Lauren. You know what I'm saying? I like Tussie's sister act, you hear me? And I mean, if I gotta kill Lauren London, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't want to, cause she'll fall in the mix of, you know, any one of them other categories. But, you know, if that gotta be the case, sorry, London. Sorry.
This one gonna throw you out too. Okay, so we just, you know, we're behind the grind, and Let's Talk Dallas. We need to know everything about the artist so we can relate. So what's your favorite porn star?
Shit.
And everybody got a favorite.
Everybody got a favorite. Oh, y'all crazy, boy. I say. Man, damn. Do I even know these motherfuckers' names? Shit.
Oh, you know their names.
I don't know, shit.
You know, when you type it in, you gotta know what you look for.
Yeah, I might be doing too much around this bitch. Damn, that is a really good question. Real shit, I'm trying to think of a name on the cool.
You done seen them all.
Who else? See, I don't even think y'all know it. Jaden Starr. Jaden Starr.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
And if you was to have to, like, the only job left was to be in the porn game, what would be your porn name?
Oh, shit. BusyBoy rep. Shit.
You repping all the way?
Shit, I'm busy all the way. For real.
Well, that's a good porn name. You know, you can't go wrong with that. They gonna know who you are. I mean, you know, that's just your only job that you got. Yeah. And then if I was to give you like $50,000, you couldn't do any of the businesses that you currently got. You have to come up with something new. What would you do?
I couldn't do the businesses that I currently got. It'll most likely be real estate, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm not currently in it, but I'm definitely going that way. That or gaming. And only because I seen the type of money they get. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit crazy. Like, gaming is crazy. But I know real estate here forever. So, you know, that's something that my kids can eat off of.
Yeah, that right there, like right now, real estate, especially like I've been seeing in Dallas and Houston and Austin, the Airbnb is going crazy. Like that's the new form of real estate.
Yeah, Dallas is growing. Dallas is growing on the real estate scale. You got some places who, you know what I'm saying, like it used to be good to invest in. It ain't good to invest in those markets no more because they done growing. Like you got places like San Diego and stuff on the West Coast that's, you know what I'm saying, they pretty much probably done hit their limit. That's why you got a lot of Cali people coming out this way. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's a little more, you know what I'm saying, numbers and details and shit. I don't want to lie about nothing, so I'm going to keep it at that. I know that that's the reason why a lot of them are coming out here because they building property out here. Yeah,
Dallas is the new LA. I be telling people, like, y'all need to, if you need to network with somebody, you need to get in the mix, you need to come to Dallas. Like, that's where it's at.
I just came back from Cali. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Especially everybody coming back. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. Now Cali give good vibes. You know, you meet a lot of cool people, but a lot of people when they hear you from Dallas, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it was cool while I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no static, wasn't no shit like that. You know, I'm in the studio. We actually hook masters. You know what I'm saying? We was in the studio vibing. You know, doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? It was cool though.
Okay. Do you have anybody that you look for, like in the span of 5 years, somebody that you just really want to work with?
Heavy hitters. That's who definitely I want to, you know what I'm saying, do business with.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is put it out there. You just put it out there. So we're gonna be seeing in 5 years. Yeah. Okay, and I got one more thing. So this might take a little thought, and I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna give you 6 words. You can either tell me the first thing that come to your mind that they mean to you, or you can throw all 6 words in a freestyle. So the first word is love. The second word is money. The third word is grind. The fourth word is proven. The fifth word is success and happiness. So you can freestyle it, or you can just go down the list on what they mean to you.
All right. Name the first one more time. Love, we ain't got enough of. You know what I'm saying? What's the second?
Money.
Money is the root of all evil, but it's definitely necessary. What's the next one?
Grind.
You don't get nowhere without grind. Grind is everything. Success is solely what you make it. Success is what you consider success to be.
Happiness.
Happiness is love. Happiness is life. Happiness is grinding, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Improving. Brand Dallas. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that. I couldn't hit y'all with no freestyle just yet.
Okay, that's okay. They'll be watching you, so let them know where they can find you, what's your social medias, how they can keep in touch.
At BusyBoy Rep on all social media platforms. That's at BusyBoy_REP. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, all that.
Okay. Well, I had fun talking to you. I got to know a lot about you. I love seeing the marketing you got. Back to busy, proving. You know, if they ain't see it, then you see it. You know, then you see it. I'm looking forward to this summer. I need to be in a swimsuit. I'm not playing. Like, Luscious Barbie got to be luscious in some proving.
I'm going to definitely look into that, like, straight up, which I already have. It ain't like I'm late on it. Like, I definitely see y'all. BBWs of America.
You know, I'm gonna look out for y'all. You know, let's just why we gonna make sure we on. But yeah, this Let's Talk Dallas. Thanks for tuning in. It's all good with it. Shout out to DJ Good with it behind the cam. Subscribe.